Hey everybody, Brett Boyd here. I just wanted to come to you guys with an amazing testimony of something that happened the other night, and I think you guys will really enjoy this and appreciate this. So, myself and my friend Brianna Avalos, we actually head up the Power and Love Ministry, which is a subset of one of our church's ministries. And what it is, it's a group of us that get together and we grow deeper in intimacy with the Lord, and we let God actually train us on how best to love people and minister to people. And we see lots of people get healed and touched by the power and the love of God when we go out into the highways and the byways. We believe that Jesus came not just to forgive us and to promise us eternal security, but actually to empower us to go out and be His hands and feet in the earth. So we got together the other night and we sat down around a table praying and seeking the Lord on what He wanted us to do during that group. And we do what's called treasure hunting. So we have these forms that we'll fill out after prayer. And essentially what it is a couple categories. It'll say, for instance, name, location, condition. And what these are categories that we feel the Lord might be speaking to us on. So for instance, on the piece of paper where it says name, we might say, Lord, as we go out tonight to pray for people, are there any people's names that you want to put on our heart, so that when we meet the people that are on your heart, we'll know this is who you had in mind. So then we'll write down maybe the first 3 names that come into our heart, and then location, and then condition. We might feel like the Lord is telling us we're going to encounter someone with a back problem or somebody that just got in a car accident. So we'll try to hear from the Lord during prayer and then write down according to what we feel like we're hearing. So Brianna Avalos is the other leader of the Power and Love group, and before we went out, she had written down that she felt the Lord was saying we were going to encounter someone that had an injury from playing soccer. So we go out to the Monmouth Mall in Eatontown, New Jersey, and we're going in different stores, encountering different people, having a good time. I actually had to buy some dress pants, so we went to PENNEY, and I'm picking out pants and stuff like that. We check out, and we encounter a young kid at the register. His name is Ronaldo. And we just started some back and forth, sharing with him what we're doing, praying for people. And he shared that he's got an injury on his right knee. So I said, well, that's great. I want to pray for you. I believe God will heal you. How did you get this injury? And he says, from playing soccer. He's an avid soccer player and soccer fan. So I called Brianna over. We prayed for him. And moments later, the knee was completely healed. If that wasn't enough, couple days later, skip forward ahead to Sunday, we're at church worshiping, and we run into another person that goes to the church who actually is going to be part of our Power and Love ministry, and she tells us that she works now part-time at JCPenney. So I said, well, you got to tell me, do you know this kid Ronaldo? We want to stay in contact with him. And sure enough, she knows exactly who he is. And we just heard back from her today that Ronaldo is still in great shape and he's encouraged, and it's just such a blessing. So I want to encourage you that if you never stepped out to pray for people, if you have never even thought of the idea that Jesus came to empower us to live like Him and to love like Him on every level imaginable, I want to encourage you that you should ask the Lord about that and see what He's saying to you. But be encouraged that He has empowered believers, every believer, to go out and do the same things that He did. And in fact, the Bible says even greater things believers are going to do, because He sits at the right hand of the Father. So I just bless you guys. I encourage you to step out by faith wherever you are, and know that Jesus, because He lives in you, wants to come out of you and express Himself through you. So God bless you. Just want to encourage you guys, and I thought you'd appreciate this testimony. God bless you guys. See you soon. Bye.